Hey guys, I thought it was high time to make a video on a machine that we don't often see in the lawn care enthusiast world, and this is the Jacobsen Greens mower. Now there are a few of you out there that have them. There's a couple different varieties of this mower. This particular one is a GreensKing 526. It's one of the newer models with the InCommand Controls, and I kind of want to highlight in this short video why I really like the InCommand Controls on this machine and why this particular generation of mower makes a great machine for mowing your home lawn. This is the standard items on the Jacobsen. One of the biggest differences is the centrifugal clutch, and these machines are distinct. You can identify them by the plastic housing right here. All right, this housing looks different on the older machines. The older machines have a square housing, or the even older machines will have a large black plastic housing that looks like a doghouse thrown over the whole drive clutch and drive shaft mechanism here. The centrifugal clutch enables this machine to start and stop simply by squeezing and releasing the drive bale here, and it doesn't just come back. There's a safety here. You push it slightly to the left, just like that, a little bit to the left, and pull it in, and that will accelerate the engine, and the machine will start driving and cutting based on that. You can, in fact, engage and disengage the different drives on the machine with two levers here. You've got one for, this is the traction control, and it won't do it right now because you have to roll the machine slightly to get it to engage, and I can't do that one-handed. So the other the other clutch is down here on the side. This is the reel clutch, and flipping that up engages the reel on the machine, and that way when you squeeze that bale in, the reel will be turning. Once this is engaged, when you pull the bale in, the drive will also engage. So normal mowing, you would have both this lever and this lever engaged. If you're just driving the machine around, you can disengage the reel, you can engage the traction clutch and just drive without the reel engaged. And then there is always the option of you can actually leave the traction clutch disengaged, and then the reel clutch you can engage, and you can push the machine around a little bit if you just want to do like a small nook or a corner or something like that. You guys that use these on golf courses probably think that's crazy, because there is almost no situation in which you would be using the machine like that. All right, so I'm going to pause this here a little bit. I'm going to take the grass basket and the drive wheels off of this machine, and we'll get it running and go cutting. And I'll show you why I really like this system. Okay, we've got her in attack mode here. I've removed the drive wheels. Another reason that I really like the Jacobsen over the Toro and the John Deere mowers. Now I know on the Toro mowers you can remove the transport axles entirely, but you can actually retain use of the transport wheels on the Jacobsen, which is nice for wheeling it around on concrete surfaces. The traction hubs here don't stick out any further than anything else on the side of the machine, really. So they're a lot less likely to catch on a fence or on concrete or any hard surface that you may be trying to mow in close to. Now, a limitation of using a greens mower on your home lawn is that you have a good, it's probably a good 6 or 8 inches between the edge of the cut and this side here. So none of these mowers are going to cut up close to an edge like some of the homeowner reels can, a machine like a McLean or a True Cut, or even a Swardman. And you have the same issue over here on the left side. You have the end of the reel that sticks out here. This would normally be occupied by a groomer drive on some of the golf machines, and then the transport axle on this side as well. But they both stick out about the same distance, and actually the reel hub sticks out just a tiny bit further than the axle for the traction drum. Okay, let's get this thing running. Choke on, ignition on, safety switch, and I cannot squeeze the bail to advance the throttle, so see she goes first pull. Look at that, ready to go. Let's go. Reel on. Now, I don't know if I can get the traction clutch engaged. Wiggle her around here a little bit. There we go. Clutch is in. Now, figure out how I'm going to run the machine one-handed. I reach around here and I grab this and I pull it to the left and I squeeze it in. This is my engine throttle control. You can see the engine is idling right now. This just sets your maximum engine speed. So I'm going to push this to maximum and I'm going to pull this to the left and I'm going to start squeezing it in. Now you can pull it in quick and the machine's going to take off, or you can feather this in. So pull it to the left just a little bit. I mean, this thing is moving maybe half an inch. And pull it in just a bit, and the more I squeeze it, the more she takes off. So the real advantage here is on a greens mower where you have a clutch lever, you know, as we approach the edge of the lawn here. Now, in order to get another greens mower turned around, you either have to turn around before you get over the concrete, or you have to throw the clutch lever, disengage the whole machine, spin the machine 180 degrees, and then restart, re-engaging the clutch lever. And then if you know, you may have to control your engine throttle or leave the engine throttle at a lower speed. With this machine, and I really have a hard time doing this one-handed, I may set this phone up and see if I get a short video of how I can do vertical stripes here quickly. With this machine, all I have to do to make this turn is let up on this bail to slow the machine down, or let go of it and it stops the machine. I can make my turn, you know, and away we go. I'll get to the end here, release. Well, that wasn't so bad for one hand, and away we go. So let me see if I can get the phone set up here a little bit, and you can watch me make a couple stripes. All right. All right, fellas. So, you know, there you have it. As you can see there in the brief clip, I have complete control of both the speed of the machine and the motion at all times. So it's very easy for me to slow down for, as you saw, the dirt pile. And this over here, these two dirt piles, these are trees that I ground out a few weeks back, and I just left the dirt piled on top of them to let that settle. I'm at the point now, it's time to level these off and let the lawn take over. And as you can see, you know, the Bermuda is reaching reaching in there. Never mind the nutsedge and the weeds. But lawn care nut was right. Bermuda is the alpha grass. So let me know what you think. You guys can put comments on there. I am definitely not looking to become a big-time lawn YouTuber, but I am real mowing a Bermuda lawn of about 20,000 square feet in Greenville, South Carolina. And if you guys have any questions about taking the plunge, you want to go to a real mower, whether it's on cool season turf, up north, or if it's on warm season turf down here in the south, I'd be happy to answer any questions and encourage the lawn care community, because healthy lawns are a healthy hobby for sure. That's it for today. And like I said, if you guys have any questions about the Jacobsen machines, because I have a couple, I have another machine actually that I converted to a verticutter, and we can do a little video on that and why I did that and what the benefit is of that machine. It's the same machine as this actually, it's just a 22-inch version instead of the 26. Same control setup. I actually went looking for that control setup when I was looking for that machine. But sure, we can do some short videos on any of the lawn care toys, right? Because I'm still learning with the Bermuda. But it's been a lot of fun, and as you can see, the hard work pays off in a fantastic lawn.